Showcasing the diversity of the Asian Pacific cultures throughout the Erie community is the aim of the Asian Festival. The festival offers a glimpse into the cultures, arts, crafts, and foods of such countries as Japan, China, Bangladesh, and India, just to name a few. More importantly, it offers a bridge of understanding between the traditional Western culture most of us here in Erie have grown up with and the traditions and customs of our neighbors from other countries. Joining me now to talk more about the upcoming Asian Festival, Archana Kumar, president of Erie Asian Pacific American Association. Archana, thanks for coming in tonight. We appreciate your time.
Yep, thank you for having me.
First time the festival's been held since 2013. I believe it was held again and then. This year you're moving out to Rainbow Gardens at Waldameer Park. Tell us a little bit about what's planned for this year's festival and what a visitor will find.
Sure. This year's festival is at Rainbow Gardens. We have a lot to look forward to. We have display booths from various different countries that will showcase their cultures. We will have food from 5 different countries, different activities such as getting henna on your hand, getting your names written in Asian languages, and trying on Asian clothes and getting your pictures taken. We'll also have different performances, dances, a fashion show, and a demonstration of Taekwondo.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of fun. How many different communities or Asian cultures will be represented at the festival?
This year's festival will have 9 countries. So this year we have Bangladesh, Burma, Bhutan, China, India, Japan, Mongolia, Pakistan, and the Philippines.
The event put together by the Erie Asian Pacific American Association, and as we said, you're the president. What's the purpose, the focus of the association?
So Erie APA is a nonprofit organization, and we have 2 major goals. One is to be an organization, a place where people of all backgrounds, including Asian Pacific heritage, can come to network and share their experiences. But also we want to showcase the diverse Asian cultures that we have here in the Erie community. And we do that through educational and community activities such as the Asian Festival.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit more about that, Archana. Just how big is the Asian community in Erie? It's really exploded, hasn't it? And what are some of the challenges that are being faced?
In the overall population, you know, the Asian community is still pretty small. We're only 1% of the population of Erie County, but our population has, as you said, been exploding over the last few years. I mean, we have a lot of different countries represented in Erie, and we have large populations. So we're getting, taking notice in the community. There are a lot of different, you know, things that the communities have a hard time with, and depending on whether you're a new immigrant or you've been here for, say, 10, 20 years, you're going to have different hardships. So it could be anywhere from, you know, getting used to American lifestyle or, you know, going to the grocery store and not finding the vegetables you need to cook your ethnic food.
Right. So before we let you go, let's go over all the details, the where, the when, the how to get there for this year's festival, and any cost to get in?
So this year's festival, as you said, is at Rainbow Gardens. It's on Saturday, May 30th. It will be open 11 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. The performance blocks will actually be at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., so you definitely want to check those out. It is free to enter. The only thing you will pay for is henna and to buy your food. If you want to learn more about the festival, you can check out our website. It's just erieapaa.org/festival.
Archana Kumar, president of Erie APAA. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Up next.